Today we're smoking butter bath chicken. I had never heard of this before, saw a recipe in a magazine for it, went online, started researching it. Apparently, folks do this recipe all the time and even use similar ones in competition. It's not going to be a competition, but I am going to have some fun with this recipe today. This is a pretty standard brine. I've got a gallon of water, 1 cup of kosher salt, and a half a cup of brown sugar. Now ordinarily, I'll mix all this up. That's my basic brine. But today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to add this Rhino Peri-Peri sauce. This is the hot. They also make milder and an extra hot. But add it into the brine. It will not make the chicken overly hot. It will get a little bit of spice. But it'll also add this flavor. So what I'm going to do is stir this up until the salt and the brown sugar dissolves. Then we're just going to put our chicken thighs in. Right? These are bone-in chicken thighs. I think there is, well, I don't know how many. I wasn't counting. There's 10 to 12 of them here. Okay. All right. Just going to put this lid on this, move this to the refrigerator, and let it sit in the refrigerator overnight. Our chicken has brined overnight. If you remember, we used that hot sauce. Look at that. Look, got a little bit of orange. Look at my hands. Oh yeah, this is going to be awesome, isn't it? Okay. So what we're going to do is get all of our chicken thighs out of this brine. And if you've watched any of my videos with chicken, you know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to take some paper towels and I'm going to pat these guys dry. Wow, this water is cold. I don't even know how many I've got here. 4, 7, 8. Oh, that's a ginormous one there. 9, 10. Alright, that's it. So, what we want to do, just pat them dry. You do not need to take these inside and rinse them off in the sink. I mean, if that's what you want to do, then go right ahead. But you don't need to. But you do want to pat them off with these paper towels, because if there's any excess salt laying around the tops of these skins, then they're going to be a little saltier than perhaps you like. And you want to make sure you do both sides. And as soon as I get these all patted down, I'll show you what we're going to do next. Alright, we've got these guys all patted down. Now, the next step is I have 4 sticks of butter. Okay? And we're going to put each of these chicken thighs in here. Okay? And I'm sure you can hear the lawnmowers going. There's not much I can do about that. Okay. So I guess I can apologize, huh? Okay, we're just going to get these guys in here. Now, everything I've read about this, I saw this first in a magazine, is that you don't want the butter going more than halfway up on the chicken. And if you're particular, you can certainly trim up the chicken. Nothing wrong with that. In fact, in these competitions, that's what they do. But quite frankly, I'm not competing, and I like making my life easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably could have used a bigger pan, couldn't I? But I'm not going to do that either. Just going to put all these guys in here. The butter's a little bit high. You can see it's only supposed to come half. It's even covering some of these. So what I'm going to do is just pour a little bit of this butter out. All the articles I've read say halfway up. I wasn't quite certain how much to make. This is the first time I've done this. We're going to season these chicken thighs with the Jack Stack meat and poultry. And I think most of you probably heard of Jack Stack. It may be the most famous barbecue restaurant of all time. I'm not certain if there's anything any more famous, popular than Jack Stack in Kansas City. What I'm going to do is season these guys up. We may have a little bit too much butter, but I guess what? You know what? We'll learn together. Everything I read said don't go more than halfway. We're maybe a little bit more than halfway, but this table's uneven, so we'll see once we get it in the smoker. Now, if you're not familiar with Jack Stack, I'll tell you what's in this guy. It's got salt, spices, including chili pepper, sugar, yeast, extract, celery seed, dehydrated garlic, natural hickory smoked flavor, and not more than a whole bunch of crap that I can't say. It keeps it from caking up due to all the humidity. So let's get this chicken thighs on the pit barrel cooker. We've got this pit barrel cooker. It's already going from a rib cook I did today. I'm just going to let it keep going. I've already got some wood chunks in the bottom. And we're going to let this go for about 1 hour. It's been 1 hour. Now what we want to do is take our chicken out of this butter bath. Ooh, doesn't it look good already? Look at that. Oh yeah, I'm getting excited. Alright, our chicken has been cooking for an hour. Look at the color on it. Now we're going to finish it. Now, the way to finish it, and I do need a bigger bowl, but I'm sorry I don't have one right now. We're going to use this Jack Stack original barbecue sauce, okay? And I'm going to put, I don't know, half a bottle. I mean, I don't really know. And then we're going to take some honey. About a half a bottle of honey. You know, just mix it about half and half. Just to thin it down a little bit. The honey is going to give it some sweetness. And it's also going to give this chicken some sheen. Is that the right word? Sheen. To finish it off. Oh, I just made a big mess on the tablecloth. Okay. What we're going to do is dip each piece of chicken in this wonderful sauce we've made. And then put it back on this pit barrel cooker, right? Oh, yeah. I'm pretty excited about this. So let me get all, there's quite a few pieces here. I don't want to bore you. I'll get all these dipped back on the pit barrel cooker. Pit barrel cooker, that's easy for me to say. And then I'll show you what we'll do. Alright, so we've got all of our chicken thighs back on here. And now all I'm going to do is hit them up with that same Jack Stack rub on top of that barbecue sauce. Okay? Oh, this is going to be so exciting. Look at the color on that. I'm going to let these go about 20 minutes, then we're going to check the temp. I think they're going to be all ready. Been another 15 minutes. Look at that chicken. Just look at it. It's looking awesome. Alright, we're going to get it off of here and give it a taste. The color on it is awesome. I'm sure it's done. Yep, it is as tender as it can be. The temperature on it actually says it's 170, which is, you know, some folks cook thighs to 165, some folks cook them to 175. We're going to give this chicken a try. Okay. Alright, there's what it looks like inside, so you can see it. Okay. There's a piece. Alright. A little juice on it. This has got a beautiful color. Let's give it a taste. The taste is awesome. The flavor of this Jack Stack, there's absolutely no wonder why people love Jack Stack barbecue restaurant so much. Hey, if you're not a subscriber already, I hope you hit that armadillo pepper icon up in the corner. If you've got any questions or comments about this video, leave them below.